Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Nasdaq. I'll cover wave analysis with the Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the possibilities. Here on higher time frame we have two different setups. One is saying that we have a count starting from around these highs of 28th of December. From there we could be looking this structure as an A, B, and then C wave coming down. Or if it goes beyond the 1.618 extension of this first leg here, or beyond the or less than the $9,382 labeled here, then we would be looking this as more of a probable of a wave 3 than anything else. Now, according to this count, we would be looking for last leg here of the wave 5 of the wave C. So we'll look into that smaller degree in just a moment. The other scenario here on a higher time frame is this one where we have a count starting from up here, saying that again the high or the end of the previous count was something like this, 5 waves, and here we would start this structure as an ABC structure. Now what makes this less probable is the fact that we have gone beyond the 1.618 extension here for the wave C of the wave A here. So that makes this whole setup less likely. Now, although it is less likely, it is still viable and possible, so that's why we keep this around. For this one, we have this again labeled as an ABC into W, WXY into X, and now after that point we would be looking for wave Y. It is also possible that we are actually indeed in a triple correction instead of this double correction of WXY. We're using WXYXZ. Whenever we are going to be crossing this area here around $10,300, we would have to be getting into this scenario at that point, as we can't have the wave Y go beyond the 1.618 of this first wave here of W. Now let's take a look at the possibilities inside here. Let's go to, let's say, 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look. Get rid of the volume so we can see some. So here is again the wave X. We have a couple of different scenarios here at which we could be looking into this structure. So the first one is saying that we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming down. This would just suggest that we are creating a 5-wave sequence here into an A wave, because we are looking indeed on a higher time frame on this yellow WXY count. We are looking for a 3-way structure. Now, if we are creating indeed this 5-way structure, we would be looking into something else. This would be most likely the A wave, then B wave, and then C wave, creating some kind of zigzag here. Okay. We don't really need this invalidation, as this seems to be a 5-wave structure coming down now, but we'll look into the lower time frame here in just a moment again. Now, other scenario is that we have an A, B, and C, then into W, A, B, C into X, and now we would be completing something here of a 3-way move here for the wave Y. Now currently again this looks more like a 5-way structure here, so we could be expecting this to be a 5-wave, 3-wave, and 5-wave. In that case we would be most likely getting beyond the 1.618 here. We would have to look into the possibility of this whole structure being a WXYXZ in that case. Also, let's now take a look at the closest structures here. And with this scenario here. So this is again the ABC count, where we have the impulse count coming down. This would be the last wave 4, and now we would be looking for the last wave 5 here to end the C wave. Or the 3rd wave, depending on how deep we go, but again, we'll look into that later. As of now, this looks to me that we have 1, 2, 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here into 3rd of subminuet, 4th of subminuet, and creating the last leg here for the 3rd of minuet. We are getting really extended here, around 3.618 of the first leg here for the wave 3 of this degree, and now we would be expecting some kind of wave or three-way structure into wave 4. The minimum I would be looking at is $11,476 area, at which we are at the 23.6 retracement area for the wave 3. The main target, however, is here at 11.7k, give or take, and that would again be around this where the previous wave 4 ended as well. So that is definitely a good area to look out for possible short setups after that. Let's see if there is some volume supporting that as well. Not really. We have the volume only coming in here at the 0.5. If we are getting above this 0.5 retracement here for this wave 4 or possible wave 4, then we would need to look into something else. It is not likely for this to get beyond the 1 or 0.5 retracement here. So yeah, we only have this small bit here acting as a resistance if the price decides to come up here this high. This volume node here does offer some resistance though, and again it is starting to get more volume into it right around here at the 38.2 retracements, but we'll see what happens. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to share today on Nasdaq. Let me know if you have other counts. Link to my Discord server in the description below. Also, if you would like me to update a certain other asset, let me know in the comments below. But thanks for watching, and see you on the next video as well. Bye bye.